Welcome back. Today we are going to watch a theater mode gameplay of Search and Destroy with the MP7 on Dome. And this game. I get 19 kills with it, which is the third time that I've gotten 19 kills in throughout my Call of Duty gameplay. I've never broken 20. I'll never break 20. And that is the reason why I've titled it I'll Never Break 20, because I don't think I ever will, because this is by far the fastest 19 kill game in Search that I got. All others I think spanned across 6 and 7 rounds. This one lasted 5, and I got the good side on a small map, and I still couldn't break 20, so what are you gonna do? But anyway, the reason why I decided to roll with this class, the Blind Eye Assassin MP7 FMG Secondary or Trophy class, is because a match earlier I got in to an Arcanine match in this lobby, after a break, which is also why my hotpock wasn't running at the time, and these kids were good. The kids that I'm killing right now, they were trashing the other team with FP7s and ACRs. I was just watching them play, and I knew that they were going to probably give us hell. But at least we had the good side, so I saw my team, I'm watching my teammates, and they just flood the A side. I saw that. And then people tend to flood one side or the other, so if they were to flood the B side, I would go to bunker. But since they didn't, I went over to B side. And then basically the two rounds that you see are pretty much identical to each other. They choose the path of least resistance and go to B, and I'm the only one there, and I end up managing to kill virtually all of them, which is how I ended up skyrocketing to 15 kills in over 3 rounds. Then we get the bad side, but I still managed to collect 4 kills over 2 more rounds, and that's how the game goes. I actually got 2 recon drones in this game. I'm using support. The reason why I use recon is because it's not just for tags. What you can do with the recon is that you can use it and just very quickly look around, and if they don't have blind eye, they'll show up on the recon drone. So basically, and since a lot less people use blind eye than versus assassin, that basically means, and it works cross map. Basically, it's a wall hack. You can just simply sit in a room. I've seen this done before. You can simply sit in a room, pan around, and see where people are, and then get out of the recon and use the intel you gathered to go get some kills. Or you can fly it around and get some tags. Whatever you decide to do, there is absolutely no reason to not use the recon drone in Search and Destroy with the support setup. Absolutely none, because it can be just as useful as the ballistic vest, if not more so, especially if you're in a team of randoms, which I was, and they don't necessarily want to take a ballistic vest for whatever reason. Though I can understand on this map, because everybody wants to make the mad scramble to spawn trap the other team, because spawn trapping is so pro. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So that's basically an exception to the rule regarding Dome. I don't know if you heard that or not, but it's thundering outside, so you might have heard that. Anyway, once you get onto the bad side, it's very difficult to do anything, especially if you have to start it beyond the bad side at the beginning of the game, because the other team, if you got stupid randoms, the other team's gonna get kill streaks, so that just makes the bad side a lot harder when you have to start with it, because when they get on the bad side, you get your kill streaks to help you out, which look right now, I'm getting tags. I managed to tag 5 people, then I get out of it because I'm thinking, oh crap, I'm gonna die to somebody. Nice tongue twister right there. So anyway, yep. The power of the recon drone, it's barely matchable by anything else that you can find in this game, because it works on people off blind eye, with blind eye, and there's a good reason to use ballistic vests. I actually wasn't paying attention if anybody took any vests, but I know I did, and ballistic vests definitely saved my life. And if you're wondering, yes, they are incredibly overpowered, just like virtually everything else in this game. So I really don't care what I use anymore, because people are going to use whatever they're going to use. So just use whatever helps you win. I mean, there's really no point in bitching. I mean, I may very well only play COD for another month or so before I move on to another certain game that I don't want Call of Duty maggots to play, so I'm not going to mention it by name. Because I don't want to debate. Anyway, so let's review the tips that I given out. With support, definitely use recon. It is amazing. Ballistic vests are overpowered. Do not be afraid to use overpowered setups. And trophies are amazing. If you ever get a trophy kill, it's one of the most satisfying things in the world. And well, that's that. Over 5 rounds, I go 19-1, which is by far, KDR wise and time wise, and amount of rounds wise, by far my best game. I wish I could have gotten it with a slightly less douchey setup, but hey, what are you gonna do? Peace out.